Cancer, it's your boy MTownTarot here to do a love reading for those of you who are in connection. We will be doing a you versus them. Spirit and guides who welcome you into this reading for Cancer. Please give us the most relevant advice and messages in the perfect way under grace, and we thank you in advance. So what I'll do is I will pull a card for each question and also pull a card to clarify. Hope you all are doing well out there, Cancer. Summertime. Hope you're able to get some vacation time in. I could certainly use one right now. All right, so how is Cancer viewing themselves at this time? How is Cancer viewing themselves at this time? Eight of Swords. So some of you at this time may be going through some self-imposed mental bondage. Let's get a card to clarify that for you, Cancer. Let's get a card to clarify that. Eight of Swords. So a lot of you are kind of confused when it comes to this connection. Some of you could possibly be connected to a fellow water sign. That's Cancer, that's Pisces, that's Scorpio. This could be someone who's younger than you. Some of you may be in conflict when it comes to, extending your heart to this person. And this could be, because of a possible age difference. Or it could be from things that have happened in the past. Now, how are you viewing your partner? How is Cancer viewing their partner at this time? Ten of Discs. So you're viewing this person as someone who can provide. The Ten of Discs is about, it's equivalent to the Ten of Pentacles, about, the happy life with the family, enough finances to share and spare. It's about legacy, about building wealth. It's about having everything that you need here in the material world. So you definitely see this person as someone who you could possibly, have the house, the dog, and the white picket fence with. And you have the High Priestess. You're also seeing this person as someone who's very wise, very in tune with their intuition, someone that's very spiritual, someone that's very connected. Again, this may be someone who is wealthy. This could be like a CEO, but like one of those, you know how Oprah is a CEO, but she's like one of those conscious type of CEOs. Or this may be like a pastor of a mega church, or someone who does spiritual work, or someone who's very connected, with themselves and their purpose and spirituality. And it's done very well for them. Now, how are you viewing this relationship, though? How is Cancer viewing this relationship? King of Wands. So there's definitely a lot of passion there. You're viewing a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of good sex there. You guys together know how to channel that passion and put it, towards things. Almost kind of like a power couple. You have the Ace of Swords there, which for some of you, this is brand new for you. You've never encountered this type of feeling and passion and desire and sex. And, maybe, this is probably the biggest, wangama thing you've ever had. Or, for my fellas, she might have the best, woo-ha that you've ever had. But whatever, and I think that this is, of course, again, throwing you into some type of self-imposed like mental bondage. Is this, this is too good to be true? Or, why is everything working out so perfectly? Or is it just about the sex? But I'm seeing that a lot of this stuff is just, in your head, Cancer, not trusting people. Now, how is this person, your partner, viewing themselves? How is this person viewing themselves? Like the King of Swords. So this person is definitely a boss. This person communicates very clearly. This person is seeing themselves as someone who knows what they want and they go after it. This is someone who's in control of like their emotions. This is someone who feels very, very lucky as well. They feel that, it's their time, it's their season. They may be feeling lucky to have found you in this connection. But again, this person is very in tune, and that's how you're seeing them, of course, with their intuition and very fruitful. And it's amazing how this person sees themselves as like very lucky. and they're very decisive and they know exactly what they want. So I'm getting like boss type of energy from this person. This person is very he's not cocky. Confident is the word I'm looking at. Someone who knows who they are and what their power and what they're capable of doing. This is a person who knows things that they're not good at as well. So how are they viewing you? How is this person viewing Cancer? 3 of Cups. So they're viewing you as someone that's social. They're viewing you as someone, again, especially if this is someone who is like, I was going to say upper echelon, but I don't want that to have like a negative connotation to it. This is someone who's kind of at the top of what they do. They definitely see you as someone whom they can take and show off at social gatherings, and that you're able to come in and mingle. They're also seeing you as someone who has been through a lot in the past and that you have been hurt. But I'm not feeling energetically that they judge you or hold that against you. Again, this person is in tune with their intuition. So it seems like when you go into this self-imposed bondage and kind of, cut yourself off or get, down a little bit, thinking about things from the past, this person intuitively knows that's what it is. So they don't take it personal because they're clear. They understand like that's what it is. And so they kind of give you time and, let you go out and socialize, maybe hang out with friends and stuff so that you can feel better. Now let's see how they feel about the relationship. How's this person feeling about this relationship? 5 of Swords. How do they feel about this relationship? Okay. So this person does feel that you, because the 5 of Swords is kind of usually about like conflict and exchange of words and different things like this. What I'm picking up on, Cancer, because the moon is Cancer energy, so they do see like this relationship. They do see it being nurturing. They do see that you both have intuition and in tune. They see that you guys have a way of like instinctively being able to communicate with each other. Again, it feels like you and another water sign, maybe a Pisces, Cancer, and you guys can kind of pick up on things instinctively, but they do kind of see you because this is like someone looking in. We're kind of seeing the reflection of what they're seeing through their eyes. So they can sometimes see you as possibly being a little defensive, a little secretive, a little kind of moody and closed off, Cancer, in this relationship. But I don't see that it necessarily throws them or turns them all the way off. Again, they have intuition, so they kind of can understand like where this is coming from. And I kind of want to get one more card to clarify that, the way they're seeing this. King of Pentacles. So they definitely see here that there is an opportunity like you to grow old together, to be prosperous, and to, do y'all thing. Y'all could have a very stable, long-term, solid foundation. But they do see that, you can be defensive. But again, I think that's based off past. And they realize that it's not them. And it seems like they have the patience to be able to deal with it. Relationship strengths. What strengths are in this relationship? Let's push the cards up so we can still see. Let's see. All right. What's the relationship strength? The Hangman. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Pisces. Let's see. what I'm picking up on intuitively, and then the Queen of Pentacles again. That's a couple. So both of you have the ability to stop, take a beat, look at things, and gain perspective. Again, as I mentioned earlier, even if this person does see you as being defensive at times, Cancer, they have the ability to kind of pause, look at it, and see that it's not necessary, not to take it personal. Pretty much, they can not take it personal, know that it's nothing that they did to you, therefore they're not going to react or respond in a defensive manner, but they recognize that, okay, well, maybe something I said or did, or triggered Cancer, or Cancer is just triggered at this moment, and it's not me personally. So you both have the ability to kind of take a step back, get clarity, get insight. And again, both of you have a connection with the divine where you're able to follow your intuition, and you both have the ability to be grounded and to make things happen in the material world. Again, if both of you are water signs, a lot of times people think that water signs make decisions just based off emotions and feelings, but together you both kind of ground each other, which is really good energy for water signs. What's the relationship weakness? What is the weakness of the relationship? Area of weakness. You have the Empress. So for some of you, there may be a child's mother. There may be a child's father involved. For others, there may be fertility issues. So maybe, one of you may want kids and the other one may not want kids. Maybe you both want kids, but there will be, probably, some issues with conceiving maybe initially. And also there could be times where both of you, because with the Fool, that's like taking a leap of faith, kind of taking a shot in the dark. So there may be times where you two both have a problem with kind of, how do I word this, how I'm seeing it, getting out of like your old ways of doing things and trying something new. Almost if this is how you've always done something, this is how, you want to continue to do it. But it does show that, there may be what the weakness is kind of, trying to do things differently, like in a different way, if that makes sense. And what's the relationship's direction? What's the relationship's direction? I hope the cards don't look all messy. Relationship's direction. Wow, 4 of Wands, that's marriage. So some of you are going to end up getting married to this person that you're with. 4 of Wands, if you look on this card, and then we got the 8 of Wands. A lot of passion here. 4 of Wands is wands are about action. If you notice, both of them have 2 wands, so I do see you both put it in equal action. It takes 4 walls to build a house. As you see here, there's marriage, there's celebration. 8 of Wands is about fast, swift energy. So some of you all may get married really quickly to this person. Some of you may only know them maybe for like 8 months or so, and you get married. So that's what I see the direction headed towards. That's good. And what advice for supporting this relationship? Let's get some advice for supporting this relationship. Prince of Cups. So the Prince of Cups, of course, again, is a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is someone who does not give their cup to just anybody. This is someone who they hadn't quite mastered emotions, but they have been through enough to kind of, have the wisdom of to whom I could, give this, offer this, this cup to. But again, I'm getting, tap into your intuition, tap into like your playful, youthful side. Then you have the Five of Wands to clarify that. Tap into your youthful side. Try to stay, playful, a little open-minded with it. There could possibly be times where there is competition, healthy type of, competition within the relationship, because again, both of you may have challenges with kind of trying new things or getting outside of the way you usually do things or stepping outside of your box. So they may cause a little competition or a little conflict. But if you just stick to, your element of love, compassion, nurturing, empathy, sympathy, things of that nature, there's definitely a possibility for marriage here. You're definitely seeing that person again with the Ten of Pentacles here as the happily ever after, building legacy and wealth. Let's get some soulmate oracles for Cancer. So overall, good reading, Cancer. That's the potential for marriage, and if that happens, put it in the comment section down there. I would love to know. All right. Harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. So again, there's possible marriage there. You guys both have the ability to be in touch with your intuition. Again, sometimes you might have to let down your defenses. You want to be right, or do you want to have peace? You know what I'm saying? So look at it like that, Cancer. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. Again, both of you may have problems with stepping outside of the box, but, life gets better with change. You cannot get something different doing what you always done. According to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their other halves. Wow, that's like the story of the twin flames. So it's a possibility, this can be twin flame energy. I didn't get the lovers or anything like that, but definitely could be a soulmate twin flame type of energy here. All right, so that's what I have for you, Cancer. Appreciate you stopping by the channel. Until next time, take care.